Hey everyone, so it's taken me a while to make this, maybe like 2 weeks, so I apologize, so bear with me. Aaliyah is content over there watching me. I know I look like a horrendous mess, but I just woke up and I was just like, I'm just gonna make it, and if I look crappy, I look crappy, whatever. So, I'm just gonna make this really quick and short and sweet. I apologize that I look like a hot mess, but when you're a mom and you have like a little spare time, I savor every second of it. And I said I was gonna make this video a long time ago, so, I am going to try to make it. My hair is actually like not a purposeful ombre. I dyed my hair like before I got pregnant, and the bleach is like growing out, so now my hair looks like it's ombre. So yeah. I'm gonna start in my inbox with the questions, and then I'll go to the video and do that. Let's see here. Questions for Q&A video. Do you still live with your daughter's father? Yes, I do. We're actually going to be moving to our own apartment soon, hopefully by June. We are so excited to start our lives together alone. We love his parents to death. They've helped us with literally everything that we can ever imagine. They've helped us tremendously, but, with Aaliyah, it's a little crowded. We're a little different, and, we're adults now, and I think that we should be on our own and be a family unit, by ourselves. So yes, I still live with him. Have your parents seen Aaliyah? I actually don't talk to my dad. I've only met him a handful of times, so I don't really talk to him. I'm pretty sure my sister, she follows me on Instagram, I'm pretty sure my sister has shown him his granddaughter. So my mom came down when I was in labor. She missed the birth by like a couple hours, like 8 hours, because she was in Las Vegas. I was expecting to go past due, so my mom was going to come down that following weekend, and I gave birth to Aaliyah on a Wednesday. So yeah, she was there. She stayed with me for a week. Who babysits Aaliyah while you are working? My mother-in-law does for a couple hours, and then Richard comes home from work, and so he takes over from there. What do you do to have me time, like time for yourself? I take a bath, I pluck my eyebrows, I paint my nails, I shave, I straighten my hair. I haven't been able to straighten my hair in ages. Even though I wish I can, I just haven't. I just do certain things that I used to do before I was pregnant, just like to pamper myself, to make myself feel pretty, and, just certain things that make me happy. Or what I'll do is Richard will take Aaliyah, and I will just lay in bed by myself with my phone. I'll just like stretch out and just be like completely comfortable. I do that. I love it, because I don't have a bed to myself. Aaliyah sleeps with us, and then it's Richard, so I just like stretch out, and I soak it up. Does Aaliyah sleep in the bassinet or with you? I just mentioned that she sleeps with me. She slept with me since like a couple weeks old. I love it. I seriously love co-sleeping. I love feeling her little hand rest on me. I love cuddling her. Hopefully when we move out, I transition her into her crib. I really don't know yet, because I really don't want her crying if we're going to have neighbors and stuff, so she might sleep with us for a long time. I don't know. I really don't mind. Did you have the baby blues after you had her, and for how long? Yes, I unfortunately had the baby blues. It was awful for me. I really thought I was going to get postpartum depression. Before I even had Aaliyah, I was scared that I was going to get postpartum, because it was just a big fear of mine. But anyway, I guess I did get the baby blues. I had them for about 4 weeks. It was awful. I hated it. I hated the way I felt, because I knew on the inside I didn't really feel that way, but my emotions really, my hormones and my emotions really took control over me, and then I had to like tell myself, no, you're happy, it was a mess. But now I'm back to myself. Anyway. Are you planning on going to college or taking classes or anything in the future? Yes, I am. When the time is right, I will do it. just want to say I love your channel. I stumbled over it somehow. Boyfriend tag. I really love your personality and how you face things head on. Aaliyah is so precious. I was wondering, how did you stay thin before, Aaliyah? I'm 16 and my weight has always been an issue for me. You look a million times better than me and you had a baby 2 months ago. I really don't have any tips for that. I've always been naturally thin, and I had a really high metabolism, so losing weight or staying thin wasn't really an issue for me until after I had Aaliyah, but I did run, and I did do certain things to, like, keep in shape. I didn't play any sports. I just, like, ran just for the hell of it, so, yeah, but now I just do, like, sit-ups and push-ups, and I can't run where I live, so I just do at-home workouts on this app. It's amazing. So yeah, I'm trying to rush this because Aaliyah is going to be getting frustrated. Hey, I have a personal question. The one thing you never talk about is your breasts and how they change size. Is that a personal thing for you? It looks like you have really nice breasts, and I was just wondering why you never talk about them. I just never thought that it was anyone's business about my breasts, to be honest with you. I hope that's not rude, but that's just not something that I'm just going to be open. I don't know. Breastfeeding is natural, so my breasts did change sizes. They're a lot bigger than they used to be by far, like 2 cup sizes probably. My boobs are just humongo from when they were before I got pregnant. I had small little itty bitty boobs, and now they're like humongous and they sag, so they're not cute no more. But sorry, I just don't really think to like talk about my boobs, so sorry. Let's go to the actual video. Okay. Sorry. I probably look really awkward. I will show you guys Aaliyah here in a second. Okay. What inspired you to name your daughter Aaliyah Nicole? Nicole is my middle name, and I just decided to give her my middle name because my Grammy gave her daughter her middle name, and my aunt gave her daughter her middle name. So I thought I would just, you know, start my own little tradition. And Aaliyah, I don't know if you guys know who she is. She is an amazing R&B singer, and Richard and I love her, and we love her name. And ever since Richard and I knew each other, we just decided that that would be Aaliyah's name. So, yeah. How old are you and your boyfriend? I'm 19. I just turned 19 in February, and Richard's turning 21 in July. What would your dream state to live in be? California. I want to move to California so bad. How many kids do you want? 1. Aaliyah should be it for me. You know, I think about it often that I want her to have a sibling, but I never had a sibling, so, you know, I'm just kind of torn between that. How are things with you and your BF? Your daughter is beautiful. Thank you. Me and Richard are doing fantastic. We're doing a lot better than we were at the beginning of Aaliyah's life. We went through a rough patch dealing with the separation between us, and the sleep, you know, the sleep really played a part in it. How quick did you get to mommyhood? You look like you adapted really quickly. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I adapted really well. Like everyone told me, it's just your mommy instincts. It's just like, it just comes natural to you, really. How, you know, you're gonna be a mom. I love being a mom. I've always been good with kids anyways. So, when I became a mom, it was just like natural. I just dove into it, you know. Do you attend school or plan on attending school? I don't attend school right now. I'm just working, and I do plan on attending school when Richard finishes. So, what were your other baby name choices? If we were going to have a boy, his name was going to be Jaden James, and Aaliyah was always going to be her name. She wants attention. Aaliyah was always going to be her name, so we really didn't have to argue about what her name was. Sorry if this question isn't baby related, but what ethnicity are you? I am Mexican and black, so yeah. How many other children do you want? I already answered that. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Hopefully I am married and I have a home and I'm successful and happy, and, you know, I'm just happy. I'm happy being a mom to Aaliyah, maybe another baby, I don't know. So yeah, I hope that's it. Sorry that this took so long. Thank you guys for watching. I am working on a daily vlog. I need to get another memory card, but I'm really busy trying to move and find a place and everything like that. And so yeah, we're gonna go take a nap maybe and eat and be a baby and just hang out. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye! Say bye, Aaliyah. Say bye. She's mad. Alright, bye guys.